Okay, so let's continue. We have some files that we need to move over from the app blade master that go above the ending head. So we have the title, the yield title, and this in the app.blade. So now we need to add the required files underneath all the links to the app.blade and put it above the ending head tag. Let's give us a space so we can tell. Now, there are some other files at the bottom down here for the version 7, but when I add these, it completely breaks the template. So I have to figure out how come it's breaking the template. But this is also possibly might be what gets things like the registration to actually work and the live map and so forth and so on. But anyway, I have to find out from the bill what this code actually is, and if it is indeed the code I need. All of us try to figure out how come it's breaking my template. So anyway, for the meantime, it's not going in there because it breaks it. We're learning to make the template anyway, so that's the main goal of this series as version 7 is being developed. Okay, so we've got that added. Here is our menu from our Serenity template that we need to move over to the nav dot blade. So let's go, just see, we're in our app.blade. Okay, so here's where we go. Here's what we have now. Should be our original. I think actually this is the one that it's the one I've already done actually. But we'll do it from scratch, so let's delete this. I may have to refer to it, but we'll delete all of this. So we delete all the nav.blade, go back to the app.blade, go from UL navigation to UL, leave the nav tags in there, starting nav tag and the closing nav tag. Copy this over to the nav.blade for our navigation. Click Save. Go back to the app.blade where the navigation is, and we want to delete this, and then I have to cheat here from the original one, and it's include, here it is, it's include nav. So we're going to include the navigation from the app.blade, into the app.blade, but it's going to go over, this is referencing the nav.blade.php file. There we go. So we'll have to upload those. Let's see if that works first. Let's make sure we're on the right track here. Serenity V7 resources, views, layouts, Serenity. So we need the newly changed app.blade and the newly changed nav.blade file. Okay. So basically we shouldn't see any changes. Okay, which we didn't. It didn't cause any errors or anything. So now let's try adding our first link. So we're going to go to the master, or our original one from the default. We're going to hit the first href link. And it's dashboard, but in mine I call them home, but you can name them dashboard if you want. This would go to home. And like I said, you can rename that. We'll just rename it dashboard for now. So we know that we've made a change. And let's upload the nav.blade and see. Should change this to the dashboard now. Okay. And let's see if we go to the dashboard. And let's put the content link. Where is it? Here it is. We want to put the content link. It may already be in there. I might have it in here already. And have it commented out. I can't remember. Yeah, I do have it in here. Okay. So we'll add our squiggly back up here to uncomment it. Now, we'll reload this, and even though it'll look horrible, it should show our content. So we want to upload the app.blade. So now when we go to dashboard, there you go. It's actually showing the content that is in the original default template, and that's how come it's not formatted correctly, da-da-da-da-da-da. So we know that's working, so we want to go ahead and comment this back out because we just don't want to see all the stuff that doesn't look right this time. Reload it, because we're just mainly working on the menu right now. Okay, so we're back to our template. But dashboard does work, as you can see. See the actual URL up here is /dashboard now. Okay, so let's go work on some other. Well, for one thing, we could do. No, we won't do that yet. Okay, so let's get our second link. And we're just kind of doing this quickly. We would reformat things, make things look different, put them in different places, etc., etc. We would just work on the overall look and feel of how we want it, but we're not going to really do a lot of that right now. And this is live map. This is one of the pages that I can't get to work correctly. The link works, but it's just not showing correctly. There's live map. Okay, we need to make sure we have the, which I don't, the authorization check up here above the dashboard. It should work right here. And then we'll want to end if before the live map. End if before the live map. I mean, normally you would take out, like all the, like if you didn't want the drop down here, you take it out and just make it a single link and so forth. But we're gonna try to work with what we have, and then we'll try to go back and clean it up a little bit. There's the live map. We're just going to add pilots to one of our drop downs for now. So we'll just choose one of the drop downs for pilots, and it's the front end.pilots.index, so we want to change this to pilots. Okay, so we just cleaned this up a little bit. We got rid of the drop down for the live map and the pilots. So now it looks a little bit cleaner, and it should be a little bit easier to understand. Once again, I have the content hidden right now. let's see, we'll go and make that visible again real quick. Curly bracket, save. And we'll make sure it's showing or trying to show the content. See my lab map. But it's showing it. It's just I have to figure out what's causing the error. The palette should look okay, but it won't be formatted for the template. See, there's our table. And I would change the size of the gravitars and the, put a container in here in the palette file. You have to format a lot of different files, so it's fun, but just takes a while. You got to find all that stuff. Anyway, it's working, so we'll go back to dashboard and uncomment our content again, because it bugs me to see that stuff while I'm working on the navigation. And we'll refresh. So here we go. So let's continue with the nav.blade. So now what we put in is this is going to be the code to let me read it here. Let me read the comment that he put in here. So show the module links that don't require being logged in. So these would be links that a user will see when they first go to the website. Let's put that in. We're probably going to want to put some more of our, Then we go with the authorization check again. Another authorization check. Then we'll grab the individual links without the drop down up here. Paste those in. No sense typing when you don't have to. Whoops. Put a space in here for the drop down. Okay, so it's going to be login link. Let's see, okay. Login link. Should be registration, yeah. Register link. There's login. Oops, forgot to change the name. Login. Register. That's easier to paste one though. We'll get those. We're going to need authorization check, else. Else again, else statement again. We're going to go with front end flights. Our flights link. Let's see if we can work this in here somehow. Yeah, we should be able to. Because I want to show the drop down too. L-I-G-H-T-S. Of course, you can move this stuff around anytime you want to. There's flights. I also have to ask him about this code here in each one. I'm not sure if it has to do with the template he's using or whether this is actually helping make the code work. I've tried putting it in, it didn't make any difference, so I had to ask him what it actually means. Let's see, that's flights. Here is Pyreps. Oh, this is the profile. Okay, here's the profile. We'll put this down here too. Profile. Downloads. Downloads should be coming up on the. Okay, we want to get a single link for this one. Let's get this one. Delete this one. Let's see, where's downloads? There's downloads. Drop down. Okay, now we need our role as an admin. In other words, this won't show unless you're an admin or have been given the role of an admin by the virtual airline owner. Role admin. We have to end the role, and then we're going to show the links for being logged in. So this should go down here. So we're in the role of admin. Oops. And then we're showing the module links for being logged in, which would be, of course, it's going to be log out, because once you log in, you want log in to go away and you want log out to come up. If we do this right, it should work correctly. We'll delete this one. Well, we could use it down here where contact is. The key is it going to work correctly? Well, we're getting ready to find out. Let's find out if we did it correctly. App.blade. We have to go over to app.blade. Uh-oh. Okay. And show our content again, because we want to make sure it's working. App.blade. It's going to look horrible, but we want to make sure everything's working correctly. So a lot of this should change. Uh-oh. We screwed something up. What did we screw up? Oh, there's got to be like an end. Let's see. Oh, the end if statement. Duh. We have to end the code, or we're else screw-zizzled. I think I forgot that the first time. So now we have to do an end if. Now that should work. Here's hoping. Let's try this time. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. What's this link? I still have a... Oh, okay. Let's go find that. So now we have dashboard. A lot of the things we didn't use. We haven't used any of these yet. Live map. Not showing correctly. Pilots, not formatted correctly. Flights, not formatted correctly, but it's there. PyReps, not formatted correctly, but it's there. Downloads, it's there, but it's just so far to the left we can't see it. Yeah, we need to get rid of this. I don't think this does anything. Yeah, we need to get rid of link. Let's see if logout works correctly. And of course, Blogger we won't need, but we'll just comment it out for now. And features, we'll comment. Well, yeah, we do have one drop down, so we'll comment out features and blog. Get rid of the link. Let's see if the logout works. Yeah, see, shows live map, pilots, login, and register. You might want to reverse these, but it's up to you. But it's working correctly. Well, let's see. Let's see if it shows register. Yep, it's just not formatted correctly. Log in. Yep, let me log in real quick. Okay, we forgot to, where'd it go? Yeah, we forgot to add the admin code. Well, that's not smart. Let's see. Admin, no wonder it wasn't showing up. Admin, here we go. Admin. What else did I need to comment? Oh, blog. I need to comment out. Comment that out. I added the admin. Now let's see. Let's see what it's doing. Okay, here we go. There's admin, flights. Pilots, pirates, profile. I'm an admin, so that's showing up. Should be working now. Oh, we need to go put the home. Yeah, where it shows the newest pilot, so we'll have to format all that too. We'll put that on the Serenity link at some time. When you click here, it takes you to home and not to dashboard. Okay. Let's see. I can't remember what file it's in. Let's see here. Where's Serenity? Yum. No, that's not what I want. Master. No, that's not what I want either. And we'll check our other. We'll check our other theme. Oh, it's in the app.blade file. Never mind. Duh. Let's see. App.blade master. Where is the. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Oh, here's the home URL. Right here. And it actually should be in our app. Where is it? No, not in this one. It's not. Let's see, nav class. Let's see if it is up here. Yeah, here it is. Brand logo. Yeah, here it is. So it is in our app.blade file. So this is the home. So when we click the Serenity logo, it'll go to the home. And that should be our, yeah, Serenity. Yeah, so we've got the right logo. We just didn't reference the link. Okay. So app.blade. So now it should go to the home page. Live map. Flights. Serenity. There we go. Now it's working. Log out. Register. Home. Okay, so let's comment out our content again because it drives me crazy when it looks that bad. Comment. There we go. Content, I mean. Not comment, but content. App.blade. And now we should just have the navigation. Should all work, it just won't show the content. So log in. Let me pause it. And there we go. Even though we have the content commented out. When you click on a link, say like Live Maps, all you have to do is go up here in the URL and you see Live Map, Pilots, etc., etc., etc. PyReps. See, so it's going to correct links. It's just I don't want to show it because the content looks so bad. That's a whole another video or a few videos is how to show the individual files. I can't even remember most of them since I did my first one. So there we go. We should have the first video with the basics of getting the Bootstrap HTML template converted over to V7 and getting the basics working, and then this video is getting the navigation working. So until next time, we'll see you later.